So hello, and this is just really a quick video of a few items that I think would be good for for gifts for Christmas. I've been with Vallerret for a few years now, and the first pair of gloves they sent me was the Markhof Pro 2s. I've used these gloves quite a lot. They really are good. They've got a nice grip on them. They keep your hands relatively warm. They're like a mid-climate sort of glove. They're not necessarily waterproof, but they do keep your hands pretty dry up to a certain extent. I just thought it'd be good to show the different variations of gloves that I've got and what I've used, and they might be a good gift idea coming up to Christmas. They may be good for yourself or for a person that you know that's into photography, but these are photography gloves. These retail at around the £75 mark. And what you'll find with all of these gloves as I go through them and show you them is they're designed to have your fingers coming out. So these have two fingers coming out, which is really good for picking up your camera and operating your camera. You can use your camera quite easily and quite nicely with the fingers sticking out. Now I have put some lanyards on these. I find that I have the lanyards on, they hang around my wrist and I don't tend to lose them when I take them off. But these have been worn in quite well. They have little magnets on the side to keep the fingers back, as per all of these gloves do. And again, like I say, these are really good for operating your camera. When you need to operate your camera, you've got your fingers out. I can scroll at the back quite easily. I can pick my functions, I can pick my buttons, I can turn the camera on and off very simply and very easily. And if I want to disconnect the lens, I can actually get my finger on and disconnect the lens quite nicely. So these work really, really well. They are designed specifically for photographers, and they have a very good rubberized grip on the inside, so you don't tend to drop anything and lose anything. So they're my Markhof Pro 2s. They've been out a few years now, well worn in and very good. The next set of gloves they sent me were these. These come with their own lanyard. So, they come with a big strap so you can hang the glove, the mitt round your hand. These are called, I've got them written down somewhere, these are called the Scarpa mitt. These come with a second pair of gloves that are inside. Now these second pair of gloves, you would put these on your hand and keep these on your hands, keep them nice and warm and toasty. They have the lovely Vallerret logo on them as well. This is enough to keep your hands a little bit warmer. And then you put your mitt on over the top. And they've got a nice cuff on them, so your mitt goes over the top. You can strengthen the mitt, you can pull it in tight so it doesn't come off. They all also come with these little zips in the back as well, so you can actually put little hand warmers, and you get a little tiny, it's like a screwdriver key in there. But the idea of the mitt is, again, you can use it for picking up your camera when it's really, really cold. You can't really operate it so much with these because your fingers are stuck inside, but you can let your thumb out. Okay, so you can get your thumb out and operate the back of the camera with your inner gloves. The problem with your hand is you've got no fingers now, but you do have this nice rubberized grip on the inside. But the beauty with these is you get the zip on the side, you unzip them, and there's a popper on the side that you can pop the side back, and you've now got your fingers out the glove. So this becomes now a more operatable system for using your camera. Again, you've got your fingers are touch proof. You have the little sensitive touches on the back of them if you use your phone and stuff like that. But again, you can operate your camera quite handy and freely, and you've got your fingers out to use what you need to do. And then when you've finished using your camera, you just literally pull that back over, get your zip it back up, and you've now got a double insulated glove that's going to keep your hands really warm. These are designed for winter. They're obviously a winter glove, and with the lanyard you can take them off and they're not going to fall off as well. So they are designed as a winter glove. They've got a lot more warmth to them. Again, there's a little bit of a water repellency to them, but anything is not waterproof if it gets wet enough, and that's the problem with a lot of things these days. Waterproof only means waterproof while it's dry. The next pair of gloves they sent me, and I've put my own little lanyards on these again so I can keep them on my hands, is the Milfords. The Milfords, I think the Scarpas, they retail at about 120. The Milfords, they retail, I think, around £70, 75, something like that. Again, these are like a fleece glove. They've got that nice rubberized grip on the inside there. These ones have got an extra bonus. You get 3 fingers out. So you can actually get 3 fingers out the gloves, which means these don't have the magnets. These just fold back and got these little elastic things to tuck them underneath, which I don't bother using. I just leave them floating around, but they have got little elastics. These are very, very lightweight. These are great. I use these all the time now. These stay in my camera bag, and I know I've got them in there all the time. And the beauty with having 3 fingers out is I can operate the finger at the button. It's easier for getting my lens off, and I've got the fingers free at the front. Same with both hands. You get 3 fingers free. Now, the good thing with these is also, I did say none of these are waterproof. Well, these actually are. Yes, I know they're fleece, but inside the back cover, you get another glove. And you get two of these, obviously, one on each hand, and this is an over glove. So this basically, when it's raining, you put this over the top of your glove and you have a completely waterproof shield. Okay, so this is a really good way of keeping the water out and keeping the moisture out and the snow out and stuff like that. Obviously, you can't get your fingers out when they're inside the waterproof glove, but then you don't really want to be operating your camera in full-on rain anyway. But these are good, and they're great because they come with this extra waterproof cover. And again, it's just pull it off, fold it back up when you're finished with it, and shove it back in the bottom of the glove. So really, really good idea. Like them quite a lot, and like I say, they stay in my camera bag all the time. They'll cover me for the rain, the dry, the wet, the snow, the cold, and all sorts. So just dead easy, dead lightweight. The next pair of gloves are these. These are a recent pair that they've sent me. These are the Markhof Pro 3s. These retail at about £90. These are the upgraded version to the 2s. You'll notice a slight difference with the 2s and the 3s. The 3s have got a slightly bigger cuff on them. They're merino wool. But the design is very similar. This has got a little bit less leather on it and a little bit more water repellency looking on the top side. Again, I've not used these a lot. I've had them on and tried them on. They come with the magnets. They're the same as the other gloves. You've got this much bigger cuff. I always have a large glove, even though I've got short fingers because I've got quite a stocky hand. So you've got a much bigger, warmer cuff to keep your hands warm, which is quite nice. It tucks up inside your coat. Again, it comes with a zip on the top for putting hand warmers in. They've got the little toggles to toggle them together. And again, two fingers out with magnets on the back, which lets you get your camera again and operate your camera quite freely and easily. And then when you're finished, you put your fingers back in. These have got a special design grip on the front, and if you look at them, there's a bloke with a camera in a snow scene, so it's pretty nice. But these are going to be a little bit more waterproof, I hope. I'm going to try them out in the rain, see what they're like. The other ones do let water in eventually, but like I say, all gloves will do. But they're a very nice glove. They've got a new bag. They come with the grey bag now, the beige bag rather than the black bags. The next pair of gloves I've got, and they sent them before these are brand new. I cannot show you these gloves. They are an upgrade to one of the other pairs of gloves on here. They're a total upgrade, but they cannot be, I can't show you them and I can't tell you about them because they can't be released this year because they have I think a material issue. They can't get enough material to supply the stocks, so they're going to put these out for next season. So do watch a video in the future on these. These are definitely a good upgrade, and I'm very impressed with them. But I can't tell you anything about them. I just wanted to tell you that they sent me some, and to be warned that some's coming out. Then they move on to the ladies' gloves. The ladies, these are the Markhof 3 Pros. Again, these are the ladies' version. Denise was sent these. I've got the man version. As you can see there, they're both exactly the same but a smaller version. So the ladies' gloves are a lot thinner and slender. Again, they've got the two fingers that come out. They're made exactly the same as my pair. And also Denise has got the Nordic woman's gloves. I quite like these. I think these are very nice. I think these are really nice ladies' glove. They're a slim fit. Again, they've got the little zipper in the back so you can get a little hand warmer in and a little Allen key thing, the spanner key. Again, they've got the nice rubberized front on them, and the two fingers come out. So I can't try them on because they are a slender fit and they fit slender women. I've put the lanyard on there purely so she can hang them on her wrist and take them off if she wants to without dropping them and losing them. But I think they're a really nice design. I think they're lovely, and they'd make a lovely addition to a Christmas box or I don't know, any other birthday or gift time, but really good. So yeah, that's my Vallerret section. These are all gloves have been sent to me. I'm very appreciative of Vallerret sponsoring me and being with me. I do like their gloves. They're very well made. Like I say, I've been wearing these all sorts of conditions and weather, and there's not a lot wrong with them, to be honest. All the stitching's good. They're not gone funny or anything. They all seem to be pretty good and pretty well made. And like I say, these ones are my replacement ones now. I use these all the time. But come the snow, come any thick snow and really cold winters, I'll be having the mitts on. And again, I'm going to be trying these ones out. So instead of using these, I'll be using these for extreme colder weathers rather than my small lightweight ones. So I've got two pairs to be going with. And then I hope to be using these ones and showing you these sometime in the future. So that's all I want to do. Vallerret for you. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy it, and yeah, treat yourself. And or if you know someone that's a photographer, buy them a nice gift. Bye-bye. Just a quick add-on before I go. Vallerret have actually given me a pair of gloves. They will give you a pair of gloves, a pair of Markhof Pro 3s or a pair of Milfords. They're going to be doing them in the Christmas giveaway. I do a giveaway every year, and they did a giveaway last year and gave me a pair of giveaway, and they're also doing exactly the same. So if you're watching this pre-Christmas 2022, look up my video channel and it'll be on there Christmas morning, 25th of December, 10 o'clock. put your name down and you might get yourself a free pair of gloves. Now I'm definitely going. Bye.